It may have continued north through Hopewell Boulevard.
10-4, passing the county. Driver in David 10, 71 at Palisades Ranch, and eastbound on 71. We're going to reference a white Ram pickup, passing vehicles over the double yellow line and driving at a high rate of speed.
That vehicle is going to be parked at Building 2 at the Olympic Apartments. You can send a patrol officer over here. We're on another expiration. It looks unoccupied.
Either 205. Do you know who's coming for the white Honda?
10-4.
Started. Go to second rotation. 20 when you're ready.
All right, guys, we're on our way down to Man Shack and Ben White down here. Where somebody just told me on Twitter there's an accident. Apparently, a pretty bad accident down here. So we're gonna go see what's up.
You can go over there. I'll meet you there.
Go see what's up.
Two. Okay. 10-4, I'm clear on closed trail.
At 109, I have you checking by with Edward 106 on a robbery urgent. 12-118 Walnut Park Crossing, apartment 711. Caller says that he was robbed at knife point at 2 o'clock this morning. I'm still looking for that case number. He said the suspect of that robbery is currently in his apartment with the deadbolt locked from the inside. Caller is waiting at the front office for contact, so that's all we have so far.
Hopefully on there.
10-4. This is the only call that I have. This is the only call that I have from that caller. So if he reported a robbery this morning, is it from this phone number? I wanted to go ahead.
VK14 traffic.
This is unresponsive, asking for Narcan, possible OB, EMS now.
I think he's talking about getting the app
Rock, BK
on
Parkway.
his iPhone.
Nora Robert Lincoln, 5289, Black Fort 150.
475 for I-102.
Proceed.
Henry 40, trying to turn out traffic high through 9200 block of 290.
27.
Go up.
1891-8861. 1891-8861.
736 traffic.
Intersect 20 north, received. Okay, great. Came back to the car.
22.
Let's go, boys.
Brandon Burex is eligible and clear. He's negative 99.
14 copy.
23.
What is today? Is today Wednesday? Thursday. Jesus, it's already Thursday?
Zero 758.
Or no further in the update.
Middle point of
For 15 return.
Okay.
Almost there. South First and Ben White. I don't know what side of the street this crash is supposed to be on, though. I know they have a vehicle rescue ongoing up on Parmer, Tech Ridge and Parmer in North Austin. When the call came out, they were talking about there may be an entrapment.
I think we're good on occupied. 2811.
Good.
Charles 4, Robert Charles 1, Lincoln 79, Paul Rob 5, 1265.
Yeah, well. instructions listed are to contact the victim. It is attached to the stern. Adam 45, the VIN matches the 28 return.
Yeah, there is a crash right there.
I haven't heard anything. 10-1.
Yep. We are gonna go across the highway.
204-101. 204-101.
760.
They've got a pretty good crash right here. Or pretty good something. Looks like maybe they hit the traffic lights too, maybe? We'll pull over here and...
Cancel EMS? Yeah, cancel EMS.
Welcome to the Zemio road rage incident that started at Stony Point High School. It's been reported to other agencies requesting both trips.
Okay, 130 on Cedar Hill.
I'll replace that, maybe.
I don't think it's a crash. I think it's
180 on that 180 to 209. You see anything yet?
traffic lights are out.
No, I'm just coming.
It looks like they have Manchac
512.
actually shut down under the bridge.
Moving.
Clear, sir. I'm gonna check further north or 180 to 102. If you want to go further north and come back southbound, sir, I'd appreciate it.
Looks like what happened is they had a crash that took out the traffic control box, and now they're putting another one in.
Clarify, is it Cherry or Cherry?
It's all good. Yeah, thanks for telling me about it. I appreciate it. I didn't realize that this was here, so looks like what happened is there was a crash here at some point, either this morning or overnight, and in the back of the pickup that's right in the middle of the stream, they've got that traffic control box. It's smashed up really well, and it looks like all the lights are out at this intersection. Yep, APD. There's 3 APD cruisers out here. They've got Mopac. Oh shoot, they've got Manchac going north under the bridge, completely shut down.
Received.
205. Did we find out who was coming for the Honda?
10-4 is Armada.
Thank you.
Robbery alarm 9701 Dessau. And Edward units to start.
Everyone,
CPS 61.
Armadillo, Texas. You know, I saw the eclipse. It was actually kind of cool to see it. It was really cloudy here, but every once in a while the sun would kind of pop through just enough to where you could see it. I was trying to use those eclipse glasses, but since the cloudiness was pretty thick, you could see the eclipse, but you couldn't see it with the eclipse glasses. So I just used my regular sunglasses. I got some pretty decent video of it. It was pretty awesome to see, I can tell you that much. The
person call is a 1096 frequent caller.
how it got so dark outside, that was pretty incredible. We're gonna drive over to the we're right here by the Barton Creek Greenbelt right now, so we're gonna drive over and see what's what over there right now. See if they've made any progress or they're still out there trying to make progress. We're just right here at it. Thanks, it's all good. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. It's because of people like you that we're able to actually do this. People actually checking in and watching. It's really incredible. Right now, I mean, we're on all platforms at the moment. Well, all the major platforms, but our main viewership comes from X. Definitely building on other platforms like YouTube. YouTube demonetized us in December. I think it was December. And we're just now getting back into their good graces again. Kind of sad that we have to do that, but... And then Facebook came out and said that Dash was a dangerous organization, whatever that means. But they did it. They said it. And so that like completely limited our reach on Facebook. Basically no reach at all.
I'm not doing a protective order against the subject. I did sign an EPO that expired in November.
Yes, here north of Longview, it was awesome. The sky cleared and it was a great sight to see. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that they say only happens here, like very seldom. So yeah, it's very awesome to see. I still don't understand. So there was an eclipse last year. I remember watching it with my little boy. I don't know what the difference was with it. Maybe if somebody could tell me, like, what was the difference between the one that just happened and like what, let's say, the annular eclipses, or they call them annular eclipses. I'm not sure what the difference was. Who works at Facebook? I'll ask. I'd appreciate it because, I mean, we're not a dangerous organization. I don't know where they got that from, but yeah, they considered that they called us a dangerous organization, and that completely limited our reach. I went from, you know, having decent views and decent traffic to having to literally zero. I mean, within a single day.
Black male, tan shirt, dark pants.
Blows my mind when they do that.
FM 2244. I think it just came out as a
now, on what's funny is TikTok. I am not a fan of TikTok. Well, they're you know, out of China and you know the things that come along with that. I'm not an expert. And I don't really know how that works. I do know that I will not put the app on my phone. But
does have a
I mean,
warrant.
I'm getting millions of views on TikTok on my videos over there. I'm getting more traction from TikTok than I get anywhere. And we just, recently became monetized over there too, so. She's about a mover. Do you guys know who Doug Somm is? He's from here in this area, Austin, San Antonio. Doug Somm and the Sir Douglas, or the, let's see, is it the Sir Douglas Quintet? Sir Douglas Quintet, I think that's what it was. Doug Somm and the Sir Douglas Quintet.
Adam 111, 28.
Love Doug Somm. He's got that song, She's About a Mover. She's about a mover. She's about a mover. And then that song, Mendocino. The Texas Tornadoes, Doug Somm's band in the late 80s and 90s before he passed away. Their drummer, Ernie Darwa, he is, I got hooked up with him here in Austin here recently.
309 is 315.
She's about a mover. It has something to do with the position of the moon, like Monday was a new moon, so it was a total eclipse. That makes sense. See, I'm not an expert. I don't really know all about planet alignment and all that stuff, so that makes sense why it was so special. So let's go see what's happening up here. They should be cleaning at the top of this hill and around a corner. We're gonna see what they've got going up here.
Turnaround as well from Breaker 35 to turnaround.
Service rotation is going to be white. It is
Let's
a pickup,
see.
but it's one of those half-ton ones. I don't think A could pull it. We might need a B wrecker.
Well, there's a city vehicle, so they may be out here doing something. So right in front of us, where the trees are there, that is an entrance to the homeless camp here at the Greenbelt. There's several entrances. This is one of them right in front of us.
Edward Boyd, 92.
Let's see if there's still people down in there. Oh yeah, there's still a lot of people down in there. Oh yeah, there's still a lot of people down in there. Appreciate you stopping by, Armadillo Tex. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I say, sir, I apologize if I was wrong on that.
2-3 years of age, dark clothing, panhandling.
Over 101 code 4.
60-101, the plane's saying that he's probably going to be at building 11. He has an associate there.
Yep, they're out here doing their thing again.
But we're gonna be taking by the department.
Looks like they've got a tractor here too.
10-4.
Yep, they sure do. Looks like they're working a tractor down here as well. Yep, they are. They're working a tractor in there.
45, Tri-City en route.
Yep. So this truck here in front of us,
70 Cameron.
this is a guy that has been living down here in the Greenbelt.
Some people assaulted him and left. He's still on the scene.
Stuff out of the Greenbelt in his truck.
Supervisor Holt turning.
Interesting. She's
Route
about to
75
move.
4, Idaho 104.
Please. Texas ID 267 82495 to Hart Minor.
Go Fire. Balcones Club Ramp. Balcones Club Ramp.
Assaulted by someone who's no longer on scene. He is currently there, lying on the ground near the bus stop. I guess he was harassing some kids. Not clear if the kids are still there. Caller is confusing the call taker.
Checking out the feeling jacket.
Hey, 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 she's about to move her.
Answer the door. Is it clear downgrade to a 2? Wesley Kills 13 is on traffic. 1200 block of West Main Drive.
I've been on my station to the Union. For the BIL.
She's about to move her. She's about to move her. Hey, hey.
Carry on, I'll be out on the vehicle. Copy 28.
Tell me what I see.
All the other doors in here.
Henry 110, clear your 23 on the stern.
They're clear to come in. We're gonna be in front of the office.
Units on scene 43, EMS is station.
She's about to move her. She's about to move her. Hey, 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 hey. Oh yeah, it's all good. Yeah, that's where the main problems are here in Austin, is on the Greenbelt. I mean, pretty much every Greenbelt here in Austin, there's quite a few. I mean, there's a lot of camps on the Greenbelt. That the main problems that we have here in Austin are on the Greenbelt. That is for sure. It is. It's actually really a shame because, you know, Austin's known for its green belts and its green spaces, and it's just, you know, it's very, very sad that it's gotten to this point where we basically have to fight with the city to get them to do anything to remedy the situation. You know, I have to put these videos out and shame them publicly, basically, before they'll do anything about it. It's really a shame.
What involvement is showing he lives in building 2, apartment 203?
Yes, a flat tire, regional highway. Hurst Creek and Loman They're passing a residential street, possibly a Ford Bronco, towards the city park. Mercy.
What are they doing?
I've really got to grease my door.
They're passing the double yellow lines on the residential street. Returns to a white 2006 Ford off Cameron Road in...
Yeah, the green belts. The green belts are the worst spots. Well, I don't want to say they are. They're definitely in the top tier of worst spots in the city for homeless camp. And you know, look, as long as there's humans and as long as we live in cities, there's going to be homeless people. But the problem is they what they do is they trash the areas that they're living. What they do is they'll move into a certain area and they don't have jobs, so they are just basically milling around the city all day long collecting this amazing amount of trash. And then they live in this one spot, they trash it to the point to where they can't live there, and then they move to another spot and do it again. That's why when, like my video, I very rarely have any actual people in my videos, and that's because there's so many of these, I call them abandoned sites everywhere in the city. Really bad homeless cook out there and set fire to their clothes. Yeah, I'm right here at Man Shack and Ben White, and there's probably, I would say there's maybe 15 people living here right now. Yeah, and you know, here's the thing about 311. You can make a report on 311 for that issue. Graffiti or a homeless camp that's, you know, at a roadway or whatever. And you make the report, that will most likely be closed very quickly after you open it. And you know, what are you supposed to? There's not much you can do about it. Alright, electrical fire.
Sorry,
30 dot 199 198 negative 97 dot 742. Alright, we are gonna go to that electrical fire.
Did he say that he has a spare?
We're about to head over to an electrical fire. Let's see, that came out at 9:35. Well, maybe not. It's already 9:44.
Only went to Zebra.
So that call's been out for a minute now.
Freight 107, if you could stop by that sign, that might be our best chance to probably change it right there. That's the most room I think we're gonna get.
I really wished I knew what happened here at this intersection. If there was an accident or... What happened? It was an accident. I mean, that the traffic control boxes smashed almost completely up. Electrical fire. Open data, 311 public data. So there is a way that you can search 311 reports with the city. And what I'll do is as soon as I find a good link to it, I'm gonna post it for everyone so you can look at it as well.
Record is passing New Hope on 1431.
Good.
One Adam.
Stand by and I can pull it.
I was on David. What's their location?
They were passing New Hope on 1431.
That's up in Williamson County. Hope runs.
Proceed.
New Hope runs east and west. No, that's Travis County. It's out towards Jonestown.
2728 Nora Mary 5548 December 2021 2008 Dodge Ram Manuel Magana Buda Insurance verify manually no 1029.
Negative. Silver Nissan 4-door to a Taylor Pestron out of San Antonio.
Probably be Duke. Can you just see if I can RS?
You only burglar alarm 1224 East Law.
She's about a mover. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble opening up these 311 reports.
3720 Tom
9409. You should come back to the Gregory and call them.
24 2022
Okay, there we go. Martin Luther. Okay.
Highness Elgin Insurance.
Or is CPR still in progress?
There's still progress.
CPR is in progress. Some.
From Command 202. The address one more time for me, please.
Okay.
40 Sage Road.
Okay, trash, debris, parking violation, loud commercial music, trash, debris on property, storm debris. So I'm gonna say trash, debris on property.
Scenic male all black in front of the office.
Okay, trash, debris on property, 1195 Hargrave. Private dumpsters placed by Eureka Holt. Okay.
out on the intersection of Pleasant and Riverside. Gonna be James and Strawberry. I know both.
I'll check back.
Holy smokes. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So 46, we're gonna be walking in the yard to see if we can get the suspect.
I'm 13 on traffic. I heard block Westlake Drive.
Collision.
They are so full of it if they think that anyone will believe this was a jogger that had a heart attack. Man, we may not ever get out of here.
Robert, Ida, Philip David, white female, 12-9, 78.
46-10-4, is this a foot per six?
714, I'm chasing that. He's running northbound.
10-4, County to all these is held
It
close.
says you're running towards the front.
Black hat.
11, got it?
I'll get you here in just a second as soon as I can pull over.
714, left side of him, but I believe he's on the north side of the yard.
Clear, lost of subject will be at the northbound of the yard, north side of the yard.
Okay. Sorry, see, were we able to get a license plate?
Please try to verify the location.